Welcome to Boss Babies and Bottles, also known as B3. Hosted by me, Jessyca with a Y, where we talk about how to successfully run a business and capitalize on your strengths while joining motherhood, in my case, twin motherhood, and throwing some crazy shebangs along the way. So pop that bubbly or grab that glass of wine and get ready to unwind. Hey guys, so welcome to our intro episode. My name is Jessyca with a Y, in the middle, not in the front, because that would be weird. And I'm super excited about this podcast. People have told me I needed my own reality show, so hopefully this podcast is a step in the right direction for me. I have lots of sayings, and one of them is swim or swim instead of sink or swim. You'll hear more about that one. But first, I would definitely want to start off with a disclaimer, because this podcast is going to be a hot mess. The majority of the time, yep, because that's who I am, really. I'm a leader, I'm super driven, I don't take anyone's crap, I'm fiercely loyal, I'm born to hustle, and I'm super blunt, crazy, but a hot mess person who just turned into a twin mom. I'm not sure whose funny joke that was, but here we are. I am also, though, one of those people that procrastinates, and that's my alter ego personality called Tomorrow Jessyca. I put that Tomorrow Jessyca in quotes. I have other alter egos. We'll talk about them later. But my Tomorrow Jessyca figures things out, well, tomorrow. So I've been able to live my life successfully without drowning because I tend not to worry too much since Tomorrow Jessyca has my back. I have other alter egos, like I said. We'll get to those. I'm a self-professed champagne lover. I like to say my blood type is C for champagne. And an unofficial travel agent and interior designer. I really only like to do it for myself for fun, but definitely not for other people. My current business is called EBJ Events, where I'm a wedding and event planner, and now my background and experience is in marketing, sales, and economics. Really nothing to do with wedding planning, but I'll be telling you how I came about that and how I successfully have made my two previous businesses provide me a six-figure income both times, which totally wasn't easy, but worth it with so many crazy stories along the way. I really can't wait to share. And so you're always going to get real from me because I can't help it. My face does not hide how I feel. I was taught that if I didn't have anything nice to say nothing at all. But no one ever taught me about hiding my facial expressions. So I really kind of just live my life as authentically as I can. I've been blessed to travel to 17 different countries around the world, even though I had never boarded a plane until I was 19 years old. I'm even more fortunate to have found my husband. He challenges me, pushes me, and inspires me. We both have worked hard individually and now together for the life that we have, and we're super fortunate for that. I really kind of started with some very humble beginnings. Both my parents are immigrants from Cuba. I'm a first-generation American. I'm super proud to be American with a Cuban background. My parents worked hard to give me the best life, and I know that. They divorced when I was 12, sadly, and I kind of felt left to raise myself and make something of myself so that I wouldn't be in the same situation that they were in. I became completely independent because that moment in my life was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done or had done at that moment. I've done other hard things, sadly, up at this point, but it's a really hard moment and something that's impacted my life until this day. And to be honest, I really have just never looked back. I've wanted to be independent and I've wanted to make my life my own. And so I'm going to pour my heart and soul into this podcast because I really don't know any other way to do things. I want my story to help and inspire others, but also give you something fun and lighthearted to listen to. Because I took my situation in life and turned it into a positive. And in my opinion, that's what life is all about. It's not what happens to you, but how you perceive it and what you do with it that makes you. My goal is to help you beautiful babes create your businesses from scratch or become successful in your careers, all while making the rest of your life come together the way you want it. Life isn't about what society tells us to be, ladies. I want you to walk through life and have it the way you want it to be, okay? I'm going to show you how I made my life through the typical blood, sweat, and tears, but also through the laughter, the crazy, and the unexpected. Screw what the world tells us, girls. Let's make our own rules and show the world that we can have our cake and eat it too. Let's prove them wrong, as I like to say. Thank you so much for tuning in on this intro. I will talk to you guys soon on these episodes. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you can hear all of our episodes. Follow my craziness on Instagram at either EBJ Events and at canal.twins. I promise you, there's always something happening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I cannot wait to chat with you guys soon. So make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to our next episode and follow my craziness on Instagram at EBJ Events and at canal.twins. I promise you, something's always happening.